Necromancer Dark is hosting a guest. Welcome Maranai to the island. Necromancer Dark is hosting a guest. Welcome Conclobster to the island. Necromancer Dark is hosting a guest. Welcome Silver 1754 to the island.
Good morning, Franz. Oh my god, so much happened while I was away. Conch Lobster was first. Necromancer second. Kaneko-Chu. Good morning was third. Marnie fourth. Good morning. Fantasy fifth. Good morning. And stuff happened. Marnie received a gift of stuff from Necromancer. Welcome to Necrocon. Conch Lobster returns to Necrocon again. And fantasy once more. We might have a little slight echo with the music today for at least half an hour because I put my headphones on and I turned them on and it's like battery level low. And I'm like, oh fuck. Our fantasy is in a 10 stream streak. Whoop whoop. So how is everybody this morning? I have coffee. I'm waking up. It's a coffee day. I'm apparently getting my flu and COVID vaccinations today. Because I live with elderly people. It's just important that I get it. Last time my mom had COVID. She had a stroke and almost died. So, yeah. Going to the doctor, get your flu shot. At the very least, get your flu shot. We're gonna do some, painting details on the smoke. Today. And then maybe a little bit later we're gonna play a game. A game that I have seen the playthrough for, but I haven't played myself. And it's been a long time since I saw the playthrough. So, I don't really remember it. I forgot to open my blinds. Give me a moment. It's one of those mornings. The fog condensation already begins in the windows. We had frost last night. Good morning, Oathway. I was just opening my blinds, letting some light in. Alright, see you later, fantasy. Alright, let's get to work here. I took my maracas. Everybody take your medicine. I'm not looking forward to getting my shots. Not because I hate needles or anything, but because I always have a bad reaction to the Moderna vaccine. I don't know what it is about Moderna's vaccines, but I don't respond well to them. Oh, and we're going to be working on the wings as well. I've got to lay in a lot of texture and then blend it in nicely. We're getting so close to being done, guys. Can't believe it. But I've learned some new techniques along the way, and I've had some new inspiration and moments as an artist. I'm gonna have to make space for another commission then. Well, I have to do Galen's coat. No, I don't think I can. The one time I had the Moderna vaccine, like, I got a fever and was out for days. And that's what I worry about, because I don't wanna miss stream. You know? You know how I hate missing stream. And my brother came to me last night and he's like, I think I'm getting a fever from the vaccine. And my dad didn't get his shots, so we're gonna go out afterwards and after stream. And after dance party, because the people on my street have a little dance party on Wednesdays. So at the end of the street, everybody gets together and we chat for a few minutes. But I might stay here. It depends on you know, what we're doing come that time. But dance party is usually at 1 o'clock, and I don't typically go that long for stream either, because I like to get other things done in my day too, because I generally don't have enough time to get anything done these days. Dance party? Yeah, they call it dance party, but it's a bunch of old people standing around talking. When I say old people, I mean they're like between, like, well, if I go 40 and like 80. And it's run by the two middle-aged, like 50 plus lesbian couple at the end of the street. They call it the dance party. They started doing it during COVID just to, like, get everybody outside so that everybody could social distance and still be, well, social. It prevented people on the street from going a little crazy. And of course our flaming extroverts are like, we need to have dance party. They call it the dance party. Nobody actually dances. Well, sometimes there's a little bit of, like, wiggling. When a good song comes on, they've got, like, a Bluetooth speaker out there. And the neighbor, she's always got pretty good tunes going. Good variety of things. A lot of, like, 2000s and stuff. Necromancer just getting ahead of you there, Conk. I wasn't even here for the notifications. I was making coffee and bringing Tesla downstairs. I didn't even get to hear the lovely notifications. Gonna write it down. Catch Necromancer when he's least expecting it. He always resubscribes right away, so it's just... I really wish gifted subs counted towards the partner program, because they don't. They just don't. But I can see why they don't, because some streamers have lots of money and they would throw themselves up higher in the partner program if they did that. Just like Pirate Software's Hype Train. Pirate Software's Hype Train record was a cheat. And it sucks. It's like, nothing is real anymore. It's so saddening, honestly. I don't think that's why. I think what Twitch is looking for is money in the recurring column. Well, yes, but that's also why. This is part of the reason, because you have to be in the partner thing for a while. Like, you have to be in the level for a while before you actually get it. So, like, you have to have a certain number of subscribers that are natural subscribes, as people refer to them, for like 3 months straight, in order to get into the next level of the partner program or something like that. I know Wade Lady's been, every time she gets a natural sub, she's very excited about it. Because she's trying to get into the next level now. But, you know, it's instances like Pirate Software where he cheated his rise through the hype train that it kind of ruins it for everybody else. What he did is he had his moderator go on an alt and buy a whole bunch of gifted subs, and then he paid them back in order to continually raise the hype train, because, you know, when you break records, people notice and then more people come by, right? So it actually helps your channel grow a bit. It's kind of skeevy. Like, sometimes I wish I lacked the scruples to do shit like that, because then I probably wouldn't be poor as balls. And then, you know, I watch Asmon, and he's like, oh, there's so many viewers on this stream, I've just made $20,000 this month. Or I've only made $20,000 this month. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then there's Moist Critical, who's like, I'm turning off subscriptions and ads and stuff to the point that I can, because I don't need the money. That's why I like Moist Critical. If anything bad, like really seriously bad, ever comes out about Charlie, I'll just be sad. It's the same thing like Philip DeFranco and a couple of other creators. If anything bad ever comes out about them, they'll just be like, nothing is right with the world anymore. It's like, can't we just have some good people? It looks almost like a mosaic. The wings, the way that I'm doing this. Oh, Tesla's having some kibbles. I think once you go up one level in the partner program, you don't have to continue going. You don't have to continue that streak of so many subs. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's like the affiliate program where they're like, you get there and then you get to keep it. I'm kind of going for a bit of a suede texture here. I will be smoothing it out a little bit with the blend tool, I think. We'll see what it looks like when I do. I don't know if I'm achieving what I was hoping to with this painting, but we'll see. There's no shortcuts for this one. So yeah, if I seem off in the next couple of days, it's probably because I'm having a reaction to one of the vaccines. COVID is permanently part of our society right now, so... And it's still killing people. It's just not as bad as it was. Like, it's one of those things that's become endemic. It's just everywhere, and it's like the seasonal flu. You have to get a seasonal flu COVID vaccine. I mean, I haven't had one in 3 years, but because I live at home now and my parents are elderly, that's the only reason I am getting one. And I'm seeing more people now as I live in the same city as all my friends. So I'm more likely to see people. And some of my friends aren't the healthiest, so I don't want them to get sick either. That's my plan for the day, apparently. Sorry, color here. The skin is thickest, it is darkest. Tesla's in his box. Oh, Dwarf, good morning. How are you today? Hopefully I won't have a reaction to it. Yeah, I'm getting my flu shot in one arm and my COVID shot in the other, and I guess COVID's going in the left. We're working on the fine details today, so there's not like a lot happening. At least I don't have to go into like deep concentration mode for this. I'm mostly just repeatedly tapping the tablet. Waiting for them headphones to charge so that we can play a game, hopefully. Nope, my mom's doing her sneezing. Let's wait for the next 17 sneezes. We don't know why, but whenever she sneezes once, there's usually like 10 or 12 more to follow. Oh, there was only one sneeze. Shocking. I've got to find some more jobs to apply to today, too. As much as I would love to do art for a living, I don't think I'm going to make a living doing it. Not unless I start cutting corners in my works, and I'm just like, I can't bring myself to do that. But no one's gonna pay $1,000 for digital painting. Maybe I should get into the adoptables. Just start designing characters. Sell the adopts. I mean, there's some adoptables, they go for a lot of money. VTuber designs, too. I may not be able to make, like, nice VTubers, but I can do the designs for them. And I can get someone else to clip the art. Or do the art in the style that they want. I mean, I'm not half bad at costume design, right? Apparently. I just can't design anything for myself because everything I design for myself never actually fits me. Because I'm orange, and I don't want to be, and I don't see myself that way. Morning, Ross. How are you? I stayed up in the chat too late last night, and I'm tired. Alright, that's the texture on one wing done. Ish. Still gotta fix all of the spines, but I'm tired and trying to wake up so I can get to some things. Coffee! Whoops. Yep. Just accidentally zoomed into 32,000%. Is that what it was? Oh, 3,200%. I was gonna say, I didn't think it went that high in zoom. Just want to smooth this out a little bit. No, that's not enough. Okay, I'm going to create a duplicate of this. Oh, I think the physiotherapist is going to be here today. Don't mind me, I'm just experimenting over here in the corner. I'm experimenting with painting techniques. A little bit of cross hatching, add some stress to the leather. Do a little blending. Look at that texture. Oh! Guys, I think I figured out how to paint leather. Yes. It's beautiful. I'm very excited for that. Yep. We've figured out how to paint like a slightly distressed leather. It takes effort. Lots of layering. But it's worth it. And then I guess it'll be back to practice pieces. Once we're done this one. Until we get another commission that we can work on stream. too much. As Bob Ross would say, 2 hairs and some air. You've never heard Bob Ross's saying, 2 hairs and some air? It's like two hairs of the paintbrush. It's how he does his blending. If you haven't watched Bob Ross, you should watch Bob Ross. I think Bob Ross would have loved Twitch. Konakachu, hello. How you doing? Needs to hydrate. We're painting details. Bob Ross is very soothing. If he were alive today, he would probably be painting on Twitch. It's been rough for a lot of reasons. No, I haven't heard anything. At least, like, I've heard things, but I don't know exactly what you're talking about. He has a Twitch channel. Yeah, they're playing his stuff on repeat 24 hours a day, but the man's not making any more paintings from the grave, so. But yeah, if you want to watch Bob Ross's stuff, it's all on YouTube, and it plays on Twitch. And he's very soothing. Oma used to fall asleep to Bob Ross. So we'd have a VHS that was full of nothing but Bob Ross from end to end. And, Friday, someone who's trained in his method does a painting stream. Oh, yeah. I do remember something about that. I did not hear about that. I'm sorry. Things just not work out after all these years. It's gotta be tough on the kids. I think I overworked this a little bit. Let me bring a little bit of texture back in. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been asking people if they know what's up with him. Nobody knows, because he doesn't see anybody. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I think my dad's emptying the dishwasher. What a time. Great timing, Dad. But you're just separated, right? You're not, like, divorced yet or anything? Like, is there still reconciliation possible? Oh, I'm sorry. That's rough. Relationships are complicated. You guys have had a pretty complicated one since the beginning, really. Not gonna lie. It's been, cutlery noises. Glitter Girl 88. Oh, problem is, if I delete a message... what? Stream is not ending. Sorry, I'm clicking on things. The problem is, it'll still be in the chat window. Everybody talk quickly. You were tabbed into the wrong window for a thing. We're done, folks. Quick, everybody, just say things. Spam emotes, I don't. Talk something, I don't know, be distracting, post emotes. Hey, look, there's the stream booba. I'll deny that, unfortunately. That's not gonna take up room. There we go, it's gone. Play this on the misfortune of your birth. This weird squirrel thing. It's so cute. There, it's gone. What was I? Just sent you a whisper for something there. Eyes of embarrassment. It's okay, we're all a little scuffed here. It's alright. I've done that too, but like I wasn't paying attention on Gaia once and I was just posting like an entire RP post as my bump post for a thread. For like 5 hours. Because I had a little like extra window in the corner and I knew how many tabs I had to press, so I just count through like 10 tabs and then press enter. We're just all like, panic, post stuff. Oh, see you later, Marna. Thanks for coming by. I feel like this one's a little bit too dark. We're gonna go in and we're gonna make it a little bit brighter. Oh, hold on a sec. I will be right back. Let me mute my mic. I'll be right back. I'm back. I've got Tesla and a little bit of tuna for him. I'll put him up here on my desk so he can eat the tuna. You're gonna get some cat eating tuna ASMR. He really, really likes fish, apparently. He was out of food in his bowl and he was sitting there next to it, waiting. And then my dad only puts like 10 kibbles in there, and I'm like, you're supposed to fill the bowl. But the physiotherapist was in the way. And I didn't want to disturb anything, so I gave the bowl to my dad, and I'm like, oh yeah, the kibble's like right there next to the sugar. I'm so lonely and hungry. I'm a cat. He really, really likes tuna. I want to make sure he eats his dental kibbles still because it's his toothbrush, basically. He's gonna sit here and lick the bowl clean. Not right, Nuggies? You got tuna last night, a whole bunch of it. I don't know if you can hear him eating. He's licking the bowl clean. Good to the last drop. Every morsel. Not a streak left in the bowl. Oh, it's my nugget. Oh, was that good? Yeah? Is that good? Tesla's not a very food-motivated cat, but he seems to really like fish. So we gave him some salmon the other day, and he got some mackerel. You're back from the doctor. That was nice and quick. Licking the white off the bowl. Yeah. You just missed Tesla's little eating fest fantasy. He was having some tuna. Is it good tuna? Are you an obligate carnivore? Oh, your face. His face is so great. I love it. Mm. Hey, baby. You didn't sleep with me last night, and I had a rough night. Alright, go eat your dental kibble. There's no more tuna until you eat your kibbles. Alright, let's see if my headphones are charged yet. It's weird to be able to hear things in the living room. Ah, that's better. I have my headphones back. Yay! And Fantasy didn't really miss anything important. Let's turn down the ring light a little bit more. It's too bright for me. Cannot see. Alright, let's blend this again. Well, that's the... I felt a little bit overworked because I got distracted. Kept using the blur tool when I shouldn't have. Don't let yourself be distracted. I'm gonna close my door a little bit so that so much sound doesn't go through. Ay. Coffee. I don't like what I'm doing around the hole in the wing. Damn, look at that texture. My dad. He's so loud today. Alright. On to the other wing. Same process again. This time Fantasy gets to see the whole process. I closed my door to keep some of the sound out. My dad just gets louder. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make adjustments to this wing. Scheiße! That's why it looked weird. Here's the question. Should I put this bone for this wing here, or should I bring it back up here? I think I have to bring it back up here. Like that. Well, we were gonna repaint all of this anyways. But you guys just get to see the process change a little bit. That's why something was off. There's something wrong here and I can't quite figure out what it is. And it's because I had started editing the wings. Welcome back. Yes, you need to stay consistent with them. That's why I give the men reminder at the beginning of stream. Oh, but I don't think you were here for that. You missed the Maraca reminder. Maybe I should get a Discord bot that just tells everybody to take their meds at like certain points of the day. Yeah, that looks better. Such relaxing vibes today. Work, work, work. Yep. I was thinking of doing a co-working stream today, but I want to get this part of the painting done and then switch into a game. I can't believe it's already Wednesday and Halloween's almost over. Yay. I posted something really interesting last night in the Discord in crafting. I don't know if anyone saw it, but it's the it's sort of like the manufacturing process of Chinese sex dolls. And it was fascinating, like some of the mold making techniques that they use for like propping up a skeleton inside a silicone mold. It was really neat. Like the way they put in like hair and eyelashes and stuff. Yeah, I posted it in crafting. It's wild. Like from a maker's perspective, like there are techniques in there that I had never seen before, and I'm like, that's really cool. And then I watched another one on making bamboo cutting boards. It was really cool to see how like they process everything from raw bamboo to techniques. Yeah, they're just literally skeletons suspended in a mold, and then the mold is injected with silicone. It's really, really cool. I mean, it's weird that they're sex dolls, but you know. Medic just had the worst nightmare ever. I dreamed that I had a medical license and was actually a good medic. This man is a supervillain. He's definitely a bad guy. Because he's not a hero. He's definitely not one of the good guys. He's definitely a bad guy. I don't think he's intentionally a bad guy. He's just one of those bad guys that's literally insane and has absolutely no regard for other life. So he's a psychopath. Just misunderstood. Mini was bent too long. At a weird angle. Let's stretch this color out a little bit more. I really like the direction this is going. BRB again? You just got here. Ross is in, out and about. Yep. Everyone wonders why I don't seem whether to be an artist or live your life. Yeah. Being an artist does take time, dedication, and if you're scattered all about, I can understand why that people don't do it as much. This is why, like, universal basic income would be so great, because, like, the people who want to be artists would be able to be artists and be able to be creating things because we'll have the time to, because we're not so stressed out to wazoo. That's why I'm so grateful for people like Necromancer who do support artists. We've got another little dragon forming up here. Don't mind me just painting a dragon into some smoke. Just hints and wisps of dragons. Calm down, Ross. Yeah, it sounds like you just need to get away from them, to be honest. I wish you luck. Alright, let's zoom out and take a little step back from the painting for a bit and chat for now. I mean, you are approaching 40, and you haven't had a chance. You haven't had a chance to live your own life. I'm 40 and I just moved home, but I get along really well with my family, and we sort of like have our own schedules. And we take good care of each other, and if I need a ride somewhere and I can't get anyone to give me a ride, and I don't expect anyone to give me a ride, I just walk or take the bus. But we're lucky enough to have a good bus system here. Well, it's OC Transpo, so it's not gonna be a great bus system, but it's not as good as Waterloo's. They had a great bus system. I will miss it forever. Except for the stupid payment card that they had. We have Presto here, which also works in Toronto and all the way to London. The only place it doesn't work is Kitchener. Yeah, America has a really huge problem with public transit. Like, even Canada's isn't as good as Europe. Europe has such fantastic coverage because everything's like so dense and close together, right? Yep. This is why, like, if you can't drive, get a bicycle. Babbins? You should tell Fuckface to get a bicycle. Be like, well, if you're not allowed to drive, get yourself a bicycle. Use your legs. You want to go somewhere, get there yourself. Lyric Thump 2. And that didn't do anything. I think that's supposed to be an emote necromancer. If you're hearing thumps, that's my dad crushing cans in the kitchen below me. There's, like, absolutely no soundproofing in this house. There's hardly insulation in this house. I want to tear out the garage ceiling and put in, like, foam insulation blocks so that my mom doesn't have frost on her carpet in the mornings when it gets really cold during the winter. Big sad? What's the big sad for? The lack of buses? The crushing of cans? The thumping? The lack of insulation? Or did something sad happen? All of it. Yeah, well, America's designed that way because it was basically built by the car manufacturers. Well, it sounds like Fuckface just needs his own car to begin with. It's like, go be responsible. Like, how old is he? He's got to be not much younger than you, right? He's 35 and doesn't take responsibility. I'm 40. I don't have my full driver's license, nor do I have an actual job or a car, but like I'm still doing better than him. Look, it's a sleepy day. I'm pretty tired today, too. Nobody in this house slept well last night. Nobody knows why. Well, I can assume why from my mom and my brother, because they had their vaccines. My dad and I are going to go get our vaccines today. But I think I didn't sleep well because Tesla wasn't sleeping with me. I'm so used to him being there and he wasn't. I rambled in the past. He uses his issues as an excuse. Look, well, he needs to stop because your parents aren't going to be there forever. And, you're certainly not going to be there forever because you're sick of his bullshit. Yes. It feels like your youngest brother was coddled too much. Well, stop being in denial. Accept the fact that you have issues and then learn to work around them. Because otherwise you'll never truly be able to get over it. That's the thing. Like, if you don't accept that you have a problem, you can't move forward from the problem because you aren't addressing it. So, address your problems. Just like me, you know. I have problems too. I have problems with time management, which is largely because of the ADHD. I take medication for it. I don't know if I need a stronger dose or not. I still seem to have some time management problems. But they're not nearly as bad as they used to be. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I'll get to streaming. 4 years later, still hadn't started streaming. Started taking the ADHD meds. Now I'm a streamer. Don't remind me, Death. Spooky season is almost gone. I'm not ready for it. Because then Christmas will come. All the joy and love I want decay. I need doom. Just channeling my inner Cabal. I love that guy. He's amazing. He was a scare actor for the longest time, and it's no wonder, like, he's such a wild person. I would love to try scare acting. I think it would be a lot of fun. I'd like to try it for just, like, one day. But you can't. There's never any place to do that. Don't look at memes. No, our anti-Halloween memes coming. I know, like, Halloween has just become this sad, pathetic, commercialized holiday. Like, we thought it was commercialized before. It's even worse now. And also, people can't afford candy, so they're like, I'm not giving out candy this year because it got too expensive. And I'm like, yeah, it was always expensive for, you know, what you're doing. And they want, like, 40 USD for, like, a 30 pack of chocolates, and I'm like, what the hell? Unacceptable. Alright, we got one wing done. At least the leather part. The second wing is half leathered. Capital's a fucking bastard. Absolutely nothing wrong with it all. We'll never talk about the elephants in the room regarding it. Yeah. Like, I saw a video where, like, somebody was looking at some of the Halloween decorations from Michaels, and, like, they've gone with, like, disco ball-plated ghosts, but they're girly, so they're, like, standing in cute poses, and they've got hair bows, and they're fucking pink! Apparently Halloween's colors this year are pink and white. And silver. And I'm like, those are Valentine's colors, excuse me. Next thing you know, Valentine's will be all black and orange. I'm all for it. Gothic Valentine's. Yeah, went from 20 to 40 to being like 100 to have enough candy. People are gonna start, like, harvesting apples from, like, the woods and giving those out to kids. It's next to Cyberpunk Easter. I would love that. Easter's too fucking cutesy anyways. Cyberpunk Easter. Dystopian July 4th in Canada Day. Oh wait, that's just normal. Ah, dark humor. My love, where have you been? I just suddenly went full gremlin mode, like energy just like BAM hit me like that. It got too quiet and I was falling asleep while painting. There's the cheese. How are you feeling this morning? Come here. Cool as a cucumber. I think you're having a hypochondria reaction to your vaccines.
My headache is not a hypochondria reaction.
Oh, no, everybody seems to have a headache today. Can you get Tesla some more kibble, please? Oh, here. Are you going down? Papa put some tuna in a bowl for him, but it was just like a few smidges. He really enjoyed it. And then Papa only gave him like 10 kibbles. The cheese came in to pet the cat. There's a person from biology into physics. Like Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill. So everybody needs a contents under pressure warning label plastered on their forehead. Alright. We have a choice. We can play some Minecraft, or we can try Graveyard Keeper. I could save Graveyard Keeper for Halloween and then just play it through November and just carry spooky season into November, because Christmas starts December 1st. I will accept Christmas to December 1st to January 30th. January 31st. God, I'm conflicted. I'm so conflicted. The polder is conflicted. Yeah, I know Graveyard Keeper's not a short game. That's why I said, like, play it into November. The greatest headshot ever made. Whoa. Alright, well. We will... turn down our sounds a little bit. They're a bit loud. I am kind of on the Minecraft kick, so we'll consider Graveyard Keeper for tomorrow. I also need to set it up still. I haven't done any testing for that. So we're gonna switch to Minecraft. The crickets are a little bit loud. Sorry, Necromancer. I've just got a really bad headache today. That's all. Just as night approaches. I have made some changes to the to the building. My inventory is full. My inventory is so full. I did go mining. I knocked one of my signs down by accident, and I forget what was on it, and I'm really annoyed. But we're getting things set in. I started working on the I started working on the, whatchamacallit. The butcher? Sorry, my brain like shut down there. This barrel isn't big enough. I'm gonna put our ore in there. Just need to empty the inventory. I think andesite's in this box. Yeah. I need to go find some more tough as well. Don't have room in there. Don't have room in there, so dirt goes there. We're completely out of torches at the moment. Chicken, bed, where's the dripstone go? Okay, it's good to know we have an empty barrel there. The dripstone is going in there for now. This barrel isn't big enough for the both of us. A creeper blew up here and like broke everything, but I started working on the butcher, so the butcher's going right there. And made a lot of changes to the windmill. We have a second floor now. I had put the door up at this level just below the window, and I went back outside and looked at it and I'm like, no. So yeah. Alright, let's go see Perf. Chicken in one hand, torches in the other, driving a horse through the wilderness. Perf's place is actually really, really close, so we'll just take a hop, skip, and a jump over there. So we're putting a guard tower there, and then there's going to be a bridge out of town right here. We're going to open up the river on both sides. Free egg! There's some land I need to fill in there. A trading hall. West. West. Shush. Shush you. Oh, east of us and west. Driving a horse, indeed. She has more villagers than I do. Much rails. I hear him. Where is he? Oh, this horse can't jump. Ah, he's back here. I forgot my shears. Ah! Arias! Unless I missed them. Nah! Thanks for the hydrate fantasy. And Neff, thanks for the streach and the hydrate. Hold on, I'm doing stuff. Ah, fell in a hole. Oh my god, you can't get through her place. She has cats. Tree. There, now I can take my horses with me. And my alpacas. Does everybody stretch? trying to collect all the cats. Oh, is she going to get me fish? Here, I'll do this. I'll put you there. Take those out of my hand. This is going to be interesting. Gotcha. I caught it. It's my cat. Neff, have you not taken your meds yet? We have a Siamese cat, guys. Bye, cheap viewers. Ban. No! Go back! No! Ah! Fucking cat! Got it. Cough. Cough it. You go right here. Yep, that's exactly what happened. What kitten do we get? It is a baby kitten. But whose kitten is it? It's Perf's kitten. It's not mine. No! Always bring more than necessary documentation, Ross. Dang it, I was hoping for a jelly cat. I'm having trouble typing lately. Oh god, she's got the screamer dogs. And the white pupper. Are you fucking serious? What is even happening? The cat is running away from me! Give me my alpaca back! The cat stole my alpacas. I didn't. I didn't think that was possible. Oh my god. Okay, I have to be careful with the orange cat on the lead. Because the lead could break. We'll see what gift our Siamese brings us today. The Siamese didn't bring us a gift. Alright, see you later, Ross. I'll wait for the alpaca to catch up. We're gonna have to build an alpaca pen because the alpacas keep killing each other. And this is what I mean. Ah, fuck. Double clicked. The moment I look away, the lead breaks. We have brought some new residents to town. We shall hitch these ones to the post. Put the horse in the pen. We'll grab some fences. The last of our fences. We'll put our Siamese cat inside the house. Come here. You sit there. All of our other cats are sitting over here. I think we'll just go put the alpaca pen over by this guardhouse over here, and that way they're out of the way. I just need somewhere to put them for now. Toss down a little hitching post right here. Okay. You. Where's our fish? Where are my fish? My fish are here. I use the rock cod because they seem to like that more. Okay. You, come with me. We'll set this orange boy over here. Okay. Cat, come up here. Cat. Cat, come here. Sit. Now we'll go get our other alpacas. Hitch this alpaca here. And we'll put the donkey there. Take this alpaca. Oh, my other alpaca died. I had 2 alpacas in this thing. I guess they shot each other to death. Trying to fight zombies. Alpacas really need to be kept inside of a barn because they're kind of dumb. Oh, you come here. You go to there. Take you and we'll push you inside. Fence. Fence. Okay, the idiot brigade is contained. we'll have to make more fences and put like a 2-high fence thing here so that these morons can't, What, Necromancer? The Idiot Brigade? That's what they are. Alright, donkey. Go to this hitching post here. The whole thing. Because I like them. Specifically, I like the trader llamas. Because I like their little outfit. So if zombies come from this side, at least the llamas will not see them. Berries. Oh, some chickens just grew up. I want to keep them because they're fun. Why else would you keep them? There's no other reason. Put those leaves in there. I've decided to put like the flower farm, bone meal farm, florist shop there. So it's gonna take up most of the back space along here. I think that's one of the signs that I broke. No. Damn it. There's a sign that I broke. It was on this wall, and when I was tearing things down and moving them around, it got destroyed. And I forget what was on it. I guess I could look through yesterday's VOD and see if it's there. Put the fish away in the food box. Put the raw stuff down there. Things got a little bit disorganized while I was moving stuff and cleaning things up. Foodstuffs is just gonna all go in here for now. Put the beetroots there. The berries there. And leather can go in the mobs drops. Seeds go in the seed box. Alright, we're gonna work on the butchers today. And what I want is one pen for each of the large animals that drop meat. So we've got like sheep, cows, pigs. And I think for that, I think the collection chests are going to be right here. So this is a semi-manual farm. I think we had some empty barrels, actually. couple of barrels around here that were empty-ish. I mean, I could move all the pumpkins into here with the melons. Carved pumpkins and seed box. Ah. Gourd farm. That wasn't even on the list before, but I know it's supposed to be on the list. I don't want the brown bed in here. We need a light in this corner. We need 3 barrels. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate materials. So these are blocks. I'm going to put the wood in this barrel while we're just we're baking. And these are shaped blocks. Dirt can go in stone. 39? What? You don't know where 39 came from? You just felt like saying it. That's fine. Put that in there too. Alright. So we've got our barrels. For now, I'm just going to put andesite stairs in. And we will zhuzh it up later. Actually, this one doesn't need to be this tall. Actually, do I want stone stairs on the outside? I don't. The problem with building anything is I haven't really decided on the block palette. I put these barrels in the wrong spot. They need to be here. Luckily, they're easy to move. You know what? That one can just live on its side. They don't all have to be the same, right? Gravel is not wood. Give me there. Can never decide on the block palette, so I never finish or start building anything. Dirt box is only temporary. Well, the great thing about Minecraft is if you don't like it, you can just tear it out and build it again. No, I think I want this. Because the little killing chambers are going to be here. And that makes... this the sort of like back redstone room. These are spruce logs. I need dark oak. I have an idea of what I want to build. Like, I went and looked through a couple of tutorials, and there's one tutorial that I am basing this off of. No, that's not gonna work. However, if we want to do that, we can. So there's gonna be like a little back room thing here. And to be honest, I might push this building out a little bit farther. So what we're gonna have is we're gonna have a killing chamber here. And each one is separated, so there'll be, you know, pigs, cows, and sheep. Food time? Food time. We'll dress it up fancy later. I think I'm still gonna... do this. Yeah. There's gonna be like a little back porch here, and that's how you get up to feed the animals. So there's gonna be a little chamber here, and it's gonna have 3 smokestacks, so it's like the food is cooking. But I'll have the option of switching out between powdered snow and lava buckets. So these are going to be hoppers. And this is going to be interior decoration. Which means we need to move this block over one. We sleep. And this is going to become a block of wood. So if I want raw stuff, I can use powdered snow to freeze the animals. if I want to, if I want to have cooked food, I use lava. These also have to be hoppers. I think. No. I believe this is like this, and then I need to move this one over. Because these are the killing chambers. These are decor. Wood. So... I worry that lava's gonna catch these through the corner blocks. Ooh. Because this would be like the countertop, yeah? No, the countertop would be... If I want this to be the countertop... Because this... I could make this the wall. And this the killing chamber. Or I could go one further back. Make this the killing chamber. And then there's less risk of things burning down. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do that. This is the countertop where stuff is. And... so these two are hoppers. I need 6 hoppers. Which means I need a bunch of chests. Whap. We're also going to need to build an iron farm. Ow, my knee. Oh, that's right. All that coal I had on me I turned into... That's what we wanted. Turned all of the copper that, or the coal that I had on me into torches. Words! I don't even have enough to make a hopper. So we have to wait. I mean, if you guys want, I will come on and I will play Minecraft with you guys on the server that Harley's put up for the community. I can play on 3 servers. But I probably won't play on that one too much because I'm already on Arcane Memory server, and this is Monstrella Marmalade server for the Adlington community. So if you guys were Adlington fans, I'd be able to play with you guys. You might be able to convince her Necromancer since you're a Good fan, and thus, by tangent, Adlington follower in some way or another. You're not a good person to say, You're... What? Don't be silly, you're a good person. Come on, play in the dirt with us like a true potato. I haven't played in a very long time, nor do I really play games anymore. Well, maybe you should play games, Necromancer. Look, I've got a lot of games on Steam that I've never played and probably never will. And you know what? Stats don't matter anyways. They're just numbers. The only reason I have so much time on my Steam is because I do nothing but run Spirit City, like 24 hours a day. Well, I need to check something. The tutorial that I was using... Yeah, the dispensers have to be one up. Thanks for the hydrate fantasy and the concussion. The dispensary. This is a death dispensary. I think I have to figure out how to do the redstone for this. That's gonna be fun. That's these dispensers, they dispense death. It's not as much fun, no. Right, I wanted to build one more hopper. Ah! And I need at least one observer. Oh, I had a hopper in here. No, we might need another one. We'll take it with us. Naff! Hydrate in a street! Thanks for the street. Oop, caps. Caps lock is on. My bed's still over here, right? Yeah. I might push the back of the shop away a little bit. and have the controls here. Night is upon us. Nigeth. Might even have the way up in here to What should I build first after making the landscape flat? So I make the town safe with a wall. You don't need to make the town flat to make a wall. Did you see the village I had in my single player world? Fantasy yesterday? Oh wait, were you here yesterday? Did you see it? Yes, you should build a crypt. Crypt, purple and blue banners. I'll show you an example of a town with a not flat wall. This is a village wall that I built. It is safe from mobs. It's well lit. Stuff doesn't spawn on it. It goes up and around the landscape. So just as an example, you know. It's got a few different gates. It's even got different sections. So like I walled off the town and then I expanded with another little farm section. And this was when villages were like first brand new. Like they did the village update. I believe I redid this well. And I had a secret room down here. Apparently I've never gone into water in this world. Yeah, that's a village with walls that aren't on a flat landscape. If you want to do something like kind of chaotic. Most of this was, I grew trees. I grew lots of trees. And that's how I built the wall, and then I just grabbed blocks out of them, put them in sideways in some places, and after I took out all the leaves, which then I had lots of leaves to decorate with, I put down torches and slabs, and I hadn't quite gotten to the trapdoor thing yet in my my design work. But yeah, it's a very sort of natural looking wall. Follows the shape of the landscape. Did I grow the trees by twerking? Yes. I have a magical ass. It just makes things grow when I shake it. Lots of things, not just trees. What? Authentication server not reachable. Hold on, I can close Minecraft and reopen it. Sega banned. I don't think so. Literally, the authentication server won't launch. Like, I can't even launch Minecraft itself. That's weird. I'm still connected, right? Well, this is weird. Hello? The heck is going on? I'm still connected, right? Oh. Something's happening. Oh, there we go. No, it says play offline. Please connect to the internet. I am connected, right? I'm still here. Somebody please tell me I'm still here. No one has actually answered me. Okay. Okay, thank you, Uthway. They're all figments of your imagination. Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? If I am going insane, it's a good insanity, because you guys are great. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Well, I guess that's gonna be the end of stream today. But like I said, I've gotta get my shots today anyways. And you know, Kaneko-Chu is playing WoW, and we haven't gone to her in a little while. Or ever, in fact. So, why don't... Oh, do you want to go to Tubular Troll? We can go to Tube. Well, might as well turn the art back on, because the game's not working. Alright, we're gonna raid Tube, because Fantasy requested it, and Tube is awesome, and we were primarily doing art today. So, villaging didn't happen. I'm gonna go to dance party at 1, or get my dad to take me and get my shots now, and that way we can just go to dance party and not worry about going out afterwards. So, we're off sailing to other waters. Everybody, thank you for coming by today. Necromancer, thank you for the gifted subs, as always. You are a madman. Thank you. I don't want to get them, but I haven't had my flu shot in like 2 years either. Because they were always running out in my city. In my pharmacy, they always kept running out. Alright. Thank you, everybody. There's only 5 viewers today. It's a small group. So, small raid. We go to Tube. Everybody have a safe journey. I love you. Bye-bye. Push button.